Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm gonna show you my ugly face, but also that beautiful Hayabusa from 2021, which is already in my channel. It's the third generation of this motorcycle. As you know, it was launched in 1999, the first generation. Then 2008 it received the facelift. 2013 introduced the ABS system, and now in 2021 it introduces a lot of things that make it compliant with the Euro 5 rule, and a lot of the electronic has changed. Also the fairings are changed. It's a very similar bike to the previous model, but with subtle changes that make it a lot better from the previous model. This is basically a motorcycle for someone who's tired of being on the sportive bike and being on the red line, but still wants to have the same pleasure and reach the same speeds without being tired at the end of the trip. With this bike you have better stability, better control of your riding, the optimization of the performance aerodynamic is better, wind protection is better, and the efficiency of the brakes are also better. You're gonna see in a while how the new electronics and all the new dashboard will help you see all this information working. You can acquire this bike in 3 sets of colors. One is this one with the black and gold, the gray and red, and the white and blue. Okay, let's start here, take a look at the front. I'm going to show you some side-by-side images whenever I see difference between this model and the previous model, so you can compare it. First thing, the windscreen. It's here, it protects when you go on a low position, as a racing position. When you're riding normal position, it's a little bit protection, not too much. The mirrors are different from the previous model, they are good. The LED lights on this model, they are vertical, with a little bit different from the previous model. We do have the blinkers here on the fairings. Talking about the fairings, they are a little bit more oval than the previous model and bigger because of the air vents that it has. We have a suspension which is the kib upside down, which is totally adjustable with 43 millimeters diameter. 2 discs, 320 millimeters. The brakes are from the Brembo Steel EMA with the clippers with 4 pistons. We have the rims with 7 rays, and the tires are the Bridgestone Battlex S22 tubeless on a 120/17 rim. If we take a closer look at the rear of the motorcycle, you can see that it's a little bit different from the previous model. The lights are full LED on horizontal position. We have a shock absorber, 1 disc with clippers from Nissin. Of course, we do have ABS. We have these 2 iconic exhausts, which they are very beautiful. They have a really good sound. The rim, it's 7 rays, and the tires are again the Bridgestone Battlex S22 tubeless with the 190/50 R17 mounted on the rear. The soul of this motorcycle, we are talking about a brand new engine, which is 4 cylinders, 16 valves, 4-stroke, liquid cooled, 1340 cc's. It has almost 200 horsepower at 9,700. The torque is 150 newtons at 7,000, which means that basically the motorcycle lost a little bit power from the previous model, but it gained more RPMs in the low and the medium range. It's a more pleasurable motorcycle to ride. Of course, it has to comply with the new Euro 5 rules, and it also has a 6-speed gearbox. Other things that change, like I said, this entrance now, it's a difference on the fairings. Here we have also a little bit more coverage, which is also different. Seat height on this motorcycle, it's 800 millimeters, so it's everyone will be able to reach the floor, but it is a very big and huge motorcycle, so it is not suitable, in my opinion, for smaller people. I'm going to show you how it is. We go on top of the motorcycle. We are talking about 264 kilograms. It's not a light motorcycle to maneuver, but when you start riding, it is very pleasurable and it doesn't give me too much trouble. We have here between my legs a 20-liter fuel tank. So as I looked on the dashboard, spending around 6.5, let's say 7, around 300 kilometers range if I do ride normally on the 120, 140 kilometers, if I go to the 260, 280, maybe it may be like 150 kilometers range. Another important detail on this motorcycle, it's that handlebar, it's now raised 12 millimeters, which means that the riding position, it's a little bit more comfortable. It's not as the previous model where it was a little bit more low and more wider, which makes the ride more tiring, your arms tired, your back tired, and now it's more on the touring side than the sportive side. And since I've talked about the handlebar, I'm going to change for another camera so I can show you all these buttons and the dashboard and how everything works. Okay, let's talk about the handlebar and the dashboard a little bit. It's also different from the previous model. The previous model, the wheels are on this side. Now you have the most important controls on this side. So here we have the levers. We have adjustments on both levers, which is good. The passing lights are here, high beams also here, blinkers left and right, and I do think they blink on different. Okay, they do bring on different positions on the dashboard. We have a horn here, and we have the mode button where you access all the information on the motorcycle. Then we have up and down, and this one is also set and resume because of the cruise control, which you're gonna see while riding how to use the cruise control. On this side, we have the kill switch and the starter of the motorcycle, the button to start or to engage the cruise control, and the hazard lights. And this is basically the new configuration. Then you press this button, or you turn the key, in this case, not press the button, just turn the key. So you have here fuel, RPMs, then the speed in miles and kilometers, and here the engine temperature. ABS, traction control, oils, gear indicator, no, it's neutral, and we have this screen. This is the active data, which basically shows the leaning angles, shows the brake power, it shows the rear brake here on the bottom. Okay, I have to be pressing this one because I'm on a downhill, and also shows you how much throttle you are using. Then it's user mode, it's the user that I configured, and I'm going to show you in a while. We have the gear indicator. So we have the power, the traction control, anti-wheelie, engine brake, the quick shift level, and then we have here an odometer, and we use this button to see more information. So we have range, this is instantaneous consumption, battery voltage, trip 1 time, trip 1 average 6.5 liters, trip 2 kilometers, and that was trip 2, I'm sorry, now it's trip 1, exactly the same thing, average and kilometers, and back to odometer. So this is the basic information, and then if you press this button down, you will go into the configuration menu where you have the first option, which is display, and you press mode, and I'm going to put in SDMS, which is basically select, and I go do exit, and you'll see that we do have another display which is a little bit different. Okay, it again says it's my user mode, gear indicator, and the power it's there, the traction control it's there. This one it's because the shift light is connected. Then we have all the information there, exactly the same but with a different configuration. Air temperature 32 degrees, and it's 1 o'clock. The clock is not right, and I'm doing this review for you at 32 degrees outside. It's so hot, and I'm here with this helmet on. But okay, let's continue. Let's go back to the menu. Press that button. Then the next option, it's riding set. So we press mode. And here it's where you can set all the riding modes. User 1, and then you can use user 2 and user 3. You can set all the power, traction control, the anti-leak and front wheel. This is anti-wheelie, engine brake, and the quick shift. Power, it comes with 3 levels. Okay, so I'm going to put in the maximum. The traction control has 10. This is anti-wheel, it's 10 levels. Engine brake, I think it's 3. Yes, it's 3. It's 3 levels, so I'm going to put on second. And the quick shift, it's the sensitivity of the quick shift. I think it's 3 levels also. 1. Okay, it's off, 1 and 2. So I'm going to leave it on 2. This is my information. Then I do exit. RPM set. it's basically where I set the RPM light, how I want it. I've set it at 7,000 RPM. You're gonna see when I'm riding on the street, this light turning at 7,000. Then I can change the amount where I want it to increase every 1,000 RPMs, every 500 RPMs, or every 250 RPMs. As you can see, the dial is there moving, showing. So I'm going to leave it at every 1,000 RPMs, 1,000 mode, and this brightness is the brightness of that light. So again, I'm going to do exit. You'll hold set. Basically, this is to help you when you are going up the hill. So it is on. It's a system that the Suzuki has. This is the brightness of the dash the dash. So it's nothing special. Just maximum up and down, maximum more bright or less bright. User select units here. It's liters per kilometer. So you can change the information for each user. So I'm going to leave it as it is. Date and time, nothing interesting. Services, default set to reset everything. And then you have the exit to go back to this riding menu. And this is basically the information that you have. If you want to change the riding mode, you just press mode, and you enter this one, which says U1, and then user 2, and then user 3, and then you have the A, which is the one of the three modes that it's default. Then you have the B, and then you have the C. Then you press mode again. And you can even change information on these riding modes, okay? As you can see, I can change the power, and I can change the traction control on mode C. We are able to do that even on the pre-configured riding modes. So I'm going to put this again. I select mode, and I'm going to leave this on my user 1, which has the configurations that I decided that are the best for my riding style. And the ones that I do like the most. Adjustments for the suspensions, I didn't adjust anything, neither the front or the rear, but they work really nice. And now I'm gonna put all that stuff together, put it on my back, and we're gonna hit the road. And here I am, guys, on board of the new Hayabusa from Suzuki, 2021 model, the sport touring motorcycle with an amazing engine and amazing performances. There is almost nothing on the market that can beat this incredible machine, and when I say incredible, it is really incredible to ride this machine. People say it's very similar to the previous model, but it's only in the looks, because everything else, engine wise, RPM wise, all these new configurations with power, anti-wheelie, traction control, quick shift, what else, engine brake and everything, it makes the bike from another level. It's definitely not riding the same things. All the different things that I already told you, the lights are different, the blinkers, the mirrors are different. Talking about mirrors, this one are pretty good. Good visibility, around 70% visibility, both of them. They don't shake very much, even at high speeds, and I do like what I see. They are just a little bit farther. I just have to move forward to adjust them, but it's not something that I adjust all the time. That's maybe my only complaint, but other than that, it's okay. The fairings, like I told you, all the difference. The seat is also different. I do think this one, it's super comfortable for a sport touring motorcycle. It's probably one of the best seats that I had the pleasure to try. Either mine, the rider, and the pillion, they are really comfortable, okay? This is not a small motorcycle, okay? It's a big motorcycle, and it's probably one of the few motorcycles where us tall guys over 1.85 m do feel like we are riding a normal motorcycle. Because usually when we are on other kinds of motorcycles, they tend to look small. This is the opposite. We are the ones who tend to look small when on riding and when sitting on the motorcycle, with these specifications and this size and all of this nice look that this one has. The weight, it's not light, like I said, but it's very maneuverable. While we are here riding on the road, as you can see, I can maneuver this motorcycle without any problems. it's super responsive. Now with this Euro 5 engine, with which was redesigned and everything, but like every engine of every new motorcycle nowadays, it has to be redesigned to fit the Euro 5 configuration. They all lose a little bit power, but they gain always, most of the time, more performance in the low and medium RPMs, but basically the top speeds are all around the same, okay? Just remember that I do ride in public roads, so don't expect me to be doing here crazy stuff, okay? I'm gonna ride at my normal speeds. If I have a break, I will try something different, but otherwise it's a normal road with I do respect the riding codes whenever it's possible. I already told you everything there is to know about this beautiful dashboard. Look at the dashboard here. I'm going on a place on the tunnels, and it's really beautiful, guys. Okay, all the configurations that you can do. I can change the riding modes. Now that I'm riding, probably not. Okay, I can, and now I can change. Let me put on my user one, which is the one I prefer. Okay, I don't want this, I don't want this, and now it's my mode where I configured everything the way I like. Again, very super easy. The buttons are on this side, which is less intrusive than on this side. And then we have the cruise control, which I'm going to show you right now. We press this button and you'll see the cruise control indication going there. Look, it's there. For two things you have to take in consideration. You have to be in third gear and you have to be over 35 kilometers an hour, which I am now. So I can do set, and as you can see, the set there just disconnected, and now I'm riding in cruise control mode. And whenever I press any of the brakes, the front brake, the rear brake, or the clutch, it will disengage the cruise control. As you will see right now, it disengaged the cruise control. And basically this is what I want to show you about cruise control. So I'm going to disconnect the cruise control. We don't need it anymore. Things about this motorcycle, like I said, the handlebar, it's raised a little bit more closer to you, so the riding position is a little bit more comfortable, especially for me that I come from not sport motorcycles. I like touring and all those kind of motorcycles. It probably will make the transition less painful, because I've been riding for a while. I did the Portuguese, I'm doing the English, and I'm not feeling that usual discomfort that you feel on the wrists, on your arms and on your back when you're riding a sportive bike. So that's a plus on this motorcycle. Again, the riding position, it's not the best for me. Again, I'm not used to this kind of motorcycle. I still feel the foot pegs are very high, my knees are too close to my chest. It's something that I have to get used, but it comes from riding this kind of motorcycle, so I have to be aware of that. But the big thing is this. Woo! Here we go, boys. I think there is a radar over here somewhere, I don't know where, but on a blink of or a twist of the wrist, we go from 80 kilometers to 160, just like that. And we are still in 5th gear, okay? I didn't push the limits. I'm not gonna push the limits of the motorcycle. Let me just put 6th gear because I want and because I can. And as you can see, I can go at these speeds, 80s, 90s, in the 6th at almost 3000 RPMs, talking to you guys. And the motorcycle is handling everything really nice. And if I get bored, I just give it a little twist of the throttle, and there we go, as a matter of saying. It's super enjoyable. One thing I don't think it is, it's not a motorcycle for your everyday commute, okay? Today here it's rolling traffic and everything, it's okay. But with heavy traffic and everything, doing lane splitting, I don't think it is the best solution. Because the bike, it is big, it is a little bit heavy, especially when you go a little slower speeds, okay? If you're going like this, you can maneuver it very well, but if you are a splitting lane and you have to go slower, it's not the most easy bike to do those kind of things. But then, when it wants to corner, it corners very well. These tires are really good. And look at this, look how good she goes, there she goes, la 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 la, and then we just give it throttle, because I do have the traction control in halfway. I don't care, I know it's not gonna slide too much, it will be controlled. If I remove the traction control and all those things, then I would be a little bit more worried. But at the moment, I'm enjoying this motorcycle with all like I said, my configurations, not pushing it too much the limits of the motorcycle, because I do not know, well, maybe I do know how to push the limits of the motorcycle, but I don't want a 19,000, almost 20,000 expense at this moment, or in my wallet with the repairs and everything. So I'm just gonna have fun as much as I can, okay? It's not gonna be super crazy or something like that. Just gonna go here. I don't know where I'm going, just going around and enjoying shopping center. Okay, let's go down. We can go down. Yeah. Okay, can go here and there. Just because another thing that I wanted to show you, it's because I know this road is a little bit bumpy, and I want to show you the suspension. The suspensions are really good, and the brakes are also the good quality. Different brands, it's Brembo in the front, Nissan on the back, but they do work like a charm without any issues. Okay, I can go here, I can go here this way, and if there is no one behind me, okay, there's a car coming behind me, so I will not do some braking tests at the moment, at least here. But another thing I want to show you, even if it is a beast, it wants to go fast, you can enjoy a nice touring route with the motorcycle. Let's suppose this is a touring route where you are enjoying the views and everything, and as you can see, I'm going how fast I am, 30 kilometers an hour, and I'm not tired, okay? I don't feel the weight of the motorcycle. It's very well balanced. I know you guys want to see me speed and all that stuff, but that's not me. You have to look for another channel for those things. This channel is just for maybe just something like this. Not too much speed, just a little bit speed, and that's it, okay? Again, public roads, and I want to be as safe as possible. You never know what's gonna happen on public. Boom, boom, boom. Suspensions, boom, boom, boom. Working fine. This one, okay, it's not moving, so I'll move. I'll just go. And I'm gonna do a braking test in 3, 2, 1, stop. Yeah. Yes, man. It brakes really nice. The brakes do work. One, go, go, go. Stop. Yep. Yep, yep. ABS, traction control, everything working. Yeah. It gives you confidence to give it throttle and just enjoy the motorcycle. As you see, it's really nice. I'm going to try to find like maybe a place where I can stretch the motorcycle just a little bit, but not too much, okay? And one down. Another thing I forgot to mention, we have quick shift. I don't forgot to mention, I already mentioned, but you have the off and the 2 levels of control. I'm in level 2, and the quick shift does work really nice on the motorcycle. So you don't even need to use the lever. That's why it is a quick shift. Another thing that you have to know is that this lever and that pedal for the gears are very smooth. As you all know, I ride with shoes from Nike, and they are soft on the top, and if I don't feel any pain on my big toes, it means that the gearbox and the selector are smooth to ride, and definitely this one it fits that category. It's very smooth, very precise, and I do like the way it works. Just listen to the sound of this exhaust. and then we go here, and then we go here, and then there's another roundabout, and there's cars. And we go here, and we go just a little bit like this, just because I can, not because I want. Woo, baby, baby. And boom. Okay, another hole, another super soft suspension, really nice, really cool. And we go here, and look at the way she does the roundabout, really nice. Man, this is an amazing motorcycle. Oh, it behaves so good. Woo. This is the roundabout after roundabout after roundabout. I'm getting tired of roundabouts, so we're gonna exit here and enjoy traffic. Okay, so let's see how she behaves if there is traffic. Okay, blinkers to the left, and let's see. See, this is why you should go slow in the middle of traffic. But here I go on my Hayabusa. No traffic, just enjoying the ride. Everyone stopped, and me just enjoying with almost this 200 horsepower of my beautiful motorcycle. I just stop here a little bit, and then I just go here and continue my journey. The pleasure of riding a beautiful Hayabusa. It's this one, really nice motorcycle. And guys, I'm having too much fun with this motorcycle that it's the first time that since I've been doing this channel that I'm running out of battery on my GoPro before I deliver the motorcycle. So I think I'll just have time for a little bit more fun over there near the roundabouts, and then I think I'll have to say see you in the next one, because the battery, she's gonna die. There's nothing I can do about that. I don't have an extra battery here, and this never happened, which means that I'm really having fun with the motorcycle, enjoying every detail, and I really hope that you enjoyed every detail that I've showed you about this beautiful Hayabusa from Suzuki. It's definitely a motorcycle to take in consideration. Let's go this way. Yeah, we can go this way. Woo! And look how she likes to corner. Oh no, this way it's annoying. This is not the way I wanted to go. This is to go inside the shopping, so we're gonna go around and find another way. Ooh, look at this brake, super cool, super smooth. Wow, I like it. And then we just go up, and look at this engine, effortless. I can go here and go here and get inside here and give it a little bit gas here. Another one, bites the dust, and push the brakes and go down. Oh, the road is bad. Oh, who cares? And there we go. Woohoo! I like it, I like it, I like it. And now guys, I'm definitely gonna say please subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell to receive my future videos, and I really hope I can see you in the next one. Bye!